Hey, we're ready for another Friday night. What's going on, you guys? Welcome to the weekend. My name is Nate from ferociousbeer.com, and welcome to the show. I'm so glad to have you guys here. And it looks like Ellie was first tonight. So what's going on, Ellie? Hope you're doing well. Miss Melissa Kate is present and accounted for. What's going on, Melissa? Great to see you. And Sydney was third. What's up, Sydney? Great to see you tonight. How are you guys doing? They call me E, came in fourth. What's going on, brother? Great to see you, man. Got my brother, that metal guy, 1983. Steven is here. What's going on, my friend? Great to see you. Mike Zarati is here as well. Great to see you, Mike. How you doing, man? Satisfied Senior came in. Guten Abend, Ferocious fans, which is good evening, Ferocious fans. That's about all the German I remember from when I was in the Air Force, but it's good to see you, Rick. Thank you for being here. Nano O is here. Hello, everyone. How are you doing, Nano? What is going on with you, my friend? Russ Young is here. Good evening, Ferocious family. Great to see you, Russ. How is everything? Nicholas, how's it going, man? Nicholas Z, 69. Hello, Nate, folks in chat. Good to see you. Nicholas says, Mike, is it not working? Can you hear? I hope so. Let me just double check something. Audio. Hello? Yes, it is working. At least I see the little thing moving, so that's good. Thanks for being here. Hi, Nate. 10th. You are 10th. What's going on, Ken? Great to see you, man. How you doing? You see, Nicholas, you scare me when you say stuff like that because you know I've had some technical issues in the past with my mic not working, so I'm like, uh-oh. But I'm glad it was your volume. I'm glad you were able to figure it out. Great to see you, man. Thanks for keeping me honest. Travis Tyler is here. What's going on, Travis? How's it going, man? Who else is here? Shaky's Reviews. Shaky, what's going on? Billy, good to see you. Howdy, hope you're well. Was creating content a bit earlier. Man, you were up late. I'll tell you what, because I was up late too, and I was trying to get some work done on the technical side of things at Ferocious, and I kept seeing that you're going live. I'm like, man, I would love to jump on live, but then I would never finish what I needed to finish, so that's the reason I didn't. But I'm glad you're here, brother. Your prize from last week is going out Monday. So I sent you a message just to remind you of that, let you know. I have not forgotten about you. Just kind of done a bunch of things this week, and I'm going to tell you guys all about kind of like some of the things I've done on my end for work, right? Of course, it's my own company, so I love it. I can do whatever I want, and I'm the boss, so I wanted to make a few things better off for Ferocious and for you guys as customers. So I worked a lot on some really cool things, and I'll tell you guys all about that. Who else has jumped in that I might have missed? Let's see. We got 14 people here. Long Island Beard Oil is here. What's going on, brother? Great to see you. And by the way, I don't know if you saw my picture, but I got like a whole bunch of, let me see, how many stickers did I get? These are blanks from onlinelabels.com. I print my own stickers. 100 sheets of this. These are 4x1s. I got another 100 sheets, 4x1s. What else did I get? 4x1.75. These are going to be for the beard oils. And then, what else? 100 more 4x175s, more beard oil stickers. So there are 1,000, there's 100 sheets, 1,200 labels each. And then finally, for today's order, another 100 sheets. So that's basically 3,600 beard oil labels. 1, 2, 3. And then the 4x1s, I am going to use the 4x1s for both the 2-ounce butters, and I have the 1-ounce butter containers. So if I decide to keep those on the site, they'll be used for that as well, because that way I can use like 2 labels in one. Like 2 labels, 1 label for 2 products, which is helps because when you try to order a bunch of labels, you want to try to find something that's going to work pretty well. But so anyway, I wanted to let you guys know that I've got a whole bunch of orders. I mean, a whole bunch of stickers here. So that is cool. And Shaky said you ran that IG live from 12:30 to 6:30. Wow, that's cool, man. I mean, it's always nice when you can kind of like find people that are up at the time you're up, and I think that's pretty cool, man. That there's actually life happening while we're all sleeping, or most of us are sleeping. You got to be work at 5 a.m. All right, E. Well, I hope you can stick around. We're going to do some trivia. It's going to be some 20 questions. We're going to have currency, vacation trivia, 2000s music. And the last 5 questions will be all about Ferocious. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing later today, or later tonight, for some trivia questions. Diablo's here. What's going on, brother? Man, it's still hot as the dickens out there, huh? It's like 101 today, but I don't know if you guys got any rain the other day. Last night, we were supposed to get some, but we didn't get any at all. Yeah, Russ, tough day being it was her birthday today, but we made it. Yeah, man, you're still in my thoughts, brother, and prayers for that. And would have been her 18th birthday today, right? Greeter, what's going on, Greeter? How are you, sir? Hope you're doing well, man. Let's see, who else am I missing? Anyone? Vado's in the house. What's going on, Vado? Hope you're doing well, brother. Bearded Metal Chef. Hey, what's going on, brother? So I am actually I did send out your other stuff first, but I'm still working on your project, and I will get with you on some specifics, but I've been referring back to our previous conversations too. But we'll be talking about some specifics, you and I, a little bit later. Probably the next week is what I'm thinking for that. All right, because I want to do like a really nice special release of that scent. So, Beard Shack, what's up, you beautiful people? Fixing to get on the tractor. Just wanted to stop in and say hi. What's up there, Beard Shack? Cool, man. Jumping on the tractor. For what exactly are you going to be doing on that thing? You mowing, or are you going to be doing something out in the, like doing stuff with food? What are you going to be doing on the tractor? Just curious, because I don't have a tractor, but I always thought they're so, like, multi-purpose. So, Mike Zarati, chill with cat, chill with dog, chill with cat, shelter and chill with dog, chill with cat, chill with dog. Bearded Ninja 84 is here. I'm here to let everyone know I have my interview for my senior technician promotion on August 4th. Sweet. August 4th. Well, good luck to you, brother. That's amazing. That's awesome. Very cool. Nate, all my butter showing up here. Look at, well, yeah, exactly. You know, that reminds me. I should put a sticker on the package saying to put it right in the fridge, so that way nobody accidentally pours out their stuff. But I always forget until somebody sends me a message saying, hey, or posts that my stuff is all liquid. So I need to actually put those stickers on. I can generate them super quickly. I will start doing that. So thank you for the reminder on that. Let me see. Put stickers on butters to put in fridge. That is critical this time of year. So sounds good, man. All right, good. Billy, it's a great skill to be able to hold a conversation for that long. Yeah, right. 6.5 hours. Whew. Cutting hay. Okay, very cool. That sounds like fun. Actually, I would love to do that. That just sounds like fun. All right, so let's see. We got 18 people here. Wanted to remind you guys that the Collaboration Corner part of the show will be the first Friday of every month. So the next time we'll be doing Collaboration Corner will be Friday, August 5th, which will be the first Friday of August. And we're going to be talking about smoking reels on that show. That is going to be, that's Russ Young scent. It's South Seas, lemongrass, eucalyptus, Caribbean Escape, fireplace embers, or amber. I think fireplace embers is what we decided on. And so I'll be talking about that on the first Friday of August, which again is August 5th. I think, it's going to take a little while to remember it's not on every Friday anymore. But we've replaced 3 of the 4 weeks in every month with some trivia, and we'll have guests on here and there. I don't know if you heard me coughing. I'm not sure if my mute button works when I'm configured this way, but anyway, sorry if you heard that. And again, Billy Rogers, My Tai is going out next Monday. That is an oil and a butter. Ellie, My Zest Friend, which won last, I guess we could say this month's Collaboration Corner. That will be going up on the site this following week, so we'll be rolling that out. And I can't wait to get that up on the site. I think that's going to be fun. The mute worked? Oh, nice. Very cool. Or else I'll have to be like, I don't know if you heard that too, because I got this box to finally work again. It wasn't working for a while. It was a configuration issue. But Let's see. How many cents has Satisfied Senior created so far? A lot. Like, I want to say it was 138. But I think Satisfied Senior, are we up to 140 now? What is the number? I don't have that right in front of me, but it is a lot. So, very, very lot of cents. Definitely a tremendous amount. And they all smell different, which is kind of cool. So, Derek, what's going on, Derek? Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you, man. Dan B007 is also here. What's going on, man? Happy Friday. Great to see you. Yeah, right. That is a lot. There you Satisfied Senior, 145 cents. But who's counting, right? And that reminds me to let you guys know that we are still planning on opening up sagebeard.com, which is his cents, in August. It'll be in the early part of August, so that'll be going up on the site. And the thing is, there's just so many cents. It really, really needed to have its own website. So that's the reason why we're doing a second website for all of those cents. So Diablo says, love that swish. Thanks again, Senior. Very cool. Diablo, that's why he's satisfied. Exactly, right? Hey, Senior, and I love that Judge Me Not. Oh, yeah, that's another good one. That is so cool. Yeah, it's just a tremendous amount of cents. They just needed to have their own place because I didn't want them to kind of just blend in with the Ferocious things because they're just so unique and so many of them that it just made more sense to have its own place to showcase all those cents. So that's the reason for that. So let's see. I talked about my Zest Friend that's coming out next week. And a couple of other things I wanted to mention real quick. I wanted to share my screen with you guys real quick because if you haven't heard yet, I've been testing a subscription model. Nano says I did not receive the email with the gift card I won. That's interesting. Let's see. I think... Yes, exactly. I know why. Because I need to know your email address, Nano. I didn't have it right in front of me on my cheat sheet. So if you could do me a favor, please send me a quick email. It's ferociousbeardcompany@gmail.com, or you can hit me up on Instagram, Ferocious Beard Crew, and just let me know your email address. Because what I'll do, right, is I typically, for anybody that wins anything, I will add your YouTube name to my spreadsheet, and then I have your corresponding email address, and then that way it lets me quickly find you in my back end, and then I can, in the Shopify thing, and I can quickly send you a gift card if you won one. Now I had Melissa Kate's, and I had Gary's, I had Ellie's, I had Metal Chef's, and I had the Bearded Floridians. But for some reason, I couldn't quickly identify yours. So please let me know, and just by sending me an email, and I'll go ahead and update my sheet and send that off to you. Thank you so much for letting me know. And that's the thing. Like, I didn't have a way to really reach out to you because you can't reach out to YouTubers by your YouTube name anymore. So that's the reason for that. But I definitely have it ready for you. And it's good forever. So, you could get it, and then you could say, you know what? I'm shaving for a year, and then I'm going to come back and grow my beard out in a year, and you could come back and use that gift card. So that's how we roll over here. It doesn't expire. So it's just good to know. But thanks for reminding me, though. All right, let me share my screen for a second because I want to show you guys the back end of the subscription program in case you guys were curious about that. Dagan, what's going on, Dagan? Thanks for being here, man. By the way, I did a Instagram reel, and the reel had to do with what's better. Is it on-demand oils, or is it making them in advance and then keeping them on a shelf and then shipping them out? And I think, you guys kind of get the idea if you've seen that reel about how I do things. But Dagan, your picture just happened to be on the bottle that I labeled. So got a little press for you there. We need a YouTube message option. I know that would solve so many problems. I know they used to have it like 2 or 3 years ago, but for some reason they ditched that. I don't know why. So let me log out of my ferociousbeer.com because I'm going to share my screen real quick. Share screen, Chrome tab, Ferocious. Okay, you should be able to see now. This is ferociousbeer.com, the latest and greatest. You'll see up on the top, free U.S. shipping with all $49 orders. So, like, if you were to shop for something, you will see, like, if I add this to my cart, let's say Fetish, I add the beard oil to the cart. Look what happens up on top, if you can see it. Keep shopping. You are $29.01 from free shipping. Normally $6.99. Shipping used to be the threshold used to be $70. And why was it $70? It was $70 because I was looking at what other companies were doing, and some of my peers, I guess you could call them, were charging anywhere from like $70 to $75 threshold. And I was like, that sounds reasonable. So let me do that. But I found that. But just between you and me and the hole in the wall here, most orders are somewhere in the vicinity of like $40 to $50. And so I decided, if someone's spending $40, they're not going to like spend another $30 just to get free shipping because they don't necessarily want to have all that product. So I was doing some looking online at like different advice for companies and where companies generally should, as a rule, set their free shipping threshold if they're going to have free shipping. And most of the things I saw said that anywhere around 15 to 20% over what the average order value is typically a good range, a good place to put it. So I thought that sounds reasonable. So based on what my average order value is, I added about 15% and came up with like 48.01 or something. So I said, I'll just set it to $49. And if people want to get that free shipping, they just spend $49 and shipping will automatically be free. So that's why it's $49, because I think that's a better deal than having to spend $70 to get free shipping. So we'll keep that for a while and see how it goes, see how it impacts sales, see how it impacts my bottom line of shipping prices. And I hope it helps you guys out. Let's see. Mike says, I love how Nate includes us with Ferocious. This is so far away from just an owner and some customers. I wore my Ferocious shirt to Bass Pro and talked to 2 people about it. I'm proud of this. Thank you so much, Mike. Appreciate that, man. Wow. That was really cool of you to do, Nate. I love the transparency. Of course, Diablo. I mean, you guys are in this with me, whether you like it or not. You guys are in the journey, the Ferocious journey, because this is it's my small company, and, I want to share in the good and the bad, the ugly, with what I do, and I really appreciate being able to give you guys that opportunity to kind of be my vent. You guys listen to me venting, and you guys listen to my excitement when something cool happens. Okay, while I have this page up real quick, I wanted to show you the back end of the subscription model. So let me just log in real quick. This is my Nate from RI at yahoo.com. That's an email I've had forever. Okay. Password. Okay, and of course this is just my test account also, so you'll see a lot of zeros in there because I'll create a code for myself. But like, here's the deal. Like, here's what you're gonna see if you go to shop. Let's say beard oil, right? Oh, no, I wanted to go there. That's bundles, but I'll show you that after. Beard oil. So, you're not gonna see it on this page, but if you click on the actual product, you're gonna see some options here. You can either do a one-time purchase, right? And that's $19.99, and you can use codes if you have them, like metal, right? That's bearded. Mine just went blank. That's Steven. He uses code metal. That metal guy 1983. Wow, that just slipped my mind for a second. Sorry about that, Steven. But if you so you could do that, right? You could let's add it to the cart. Okay. And then that's just a one-time purchase. Now, then I want to go back to a different scent. Let's say I want to get let's say for the sake of argument, I want to get Savage every month. So if I click on it, it's going to show you'll save 20% today when you subscribe and 15% on future subscription deliveries. You can easily swap out cents each delivery, and you can pause or cancel at any time. In other words, you can literally swap out the cent you want before the next subscription comes in, so that way you'll get what you're looking for. So let me hit add to cart. Okay, so now you're going to see Fetishes in there, which is the $19.99 one. That's just a one-time deal. And then you're also going to see this package every 30 days, 20% off today and 15% off future orders. And so that's $15.99. So then when you check out, okay, you may see my address, but that's all right. So if I add a discount code, let me just type in metal. You should see where is order summary? Okay, so $2.99 came off of the Fetish because that was for the code metal that I used. The subscription, you don't get the 15% off because you already have a 20% off discount for that. And then future orders will be 15% off automatically. So that's kind of how that works. They call me Nate. You can send any of Dagan's orders on his Longhorn mustache by just hooking it onto the tip of his mustache, and all Dagan has to do is tilt his head up in order to get to him faster. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Dan has a question. Nate, as a business owner, what do you think of making money on apparel as far as it working as advertisement for your company? Is it not worth selling close to cost or for smaller profit margins? Let me flag that question and I will go back to that because I have some thoughts on that, Dan. I will tell you in a few minutes. Chris is here. Chris Fonstock, what's up, my favorite Muppet? What's going on, Chris? Great to see you, man. By the way, Chris just did a review on Aces and Eights, which rolled out today. And thank you so much for that. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And I really am glad you made a review on it. And I liked how you touched upon your previous experience with Ferocious, too, because, yeah, back then, that was, over 2 years ago, and the carrot wheels have totally changed for Ferocious. And customer service has only gotten better. But thank you so much for that, man. So anyway, this is like if I were going to pay now, which I won't do, but if I were to pay now, it would automatically start that subscription up. Now, on the back end, you can also manage your subscriptions by clicking on the My Account, and you're going to see down at the bottom of all your orders, if you click Manage Your Subscriptions, these are things I was doing to test. It's going to load up. So right now, I temporarily, I subscribed to, well, let me flag this to Mike, your comment. I temporarily had subscribed to the Ferocious Bundle deal, which is basically a combo. Don't worry about these prices down here. These prices are kind of skewed because I used a code. But the point I wanted to make is, let's say you didn't want to get Dragon Blood next month. You wanted to get Purple Haze. If you click on Change Product, it brings up a list of all the different scents you can choose from. So we could select Purple Haze. And then the bottom, Confirm. Now, that changed to Purple Haze. So the next order that goes out to you during your subscription will be Purple Haze, which is a friggin' game changer because a lot of people don't want to get the same scents every month. They want to get different scents, but it still gives you the good price on it. So that's how that works. Let's say you're like, you know what? I want to cancel my subscription. I'm sick of these Ferocious products. So you hit cancel subscription. Boom. That's it. And it turns into an inactive subscription. So you won't get charged anymore because you've canceled it. Now, let's say you came back 6 months later. You know what? I want to get that leave-in conditioner. Click on reactivate because I had previously activated it. Click reactivate. It jumps up to your active subscription. But let's say you don't want to get it to October 1st. You can select a new order date, September, October 1st, confirm the date. And now Where does it say? Oh yeah, shipping on October 1st. It's not going to ship till October 1st. So it gives you guys so much flexibility that, that it was important to me to make sure you guys had that flexibility in a subscription program. So that's the reason I wanted to make sure you could definitely do that. You could say skip this order. You know what? I don't want to get it this month. Hit skip this order. By skipping your upcoming order, the order will be instead sent on the next available date based on the frequency you selected. Hit confirm. Okay. But anyhow, that's how that works. You can say, you know what, I want it right now, and you can click send it now, and that'll force the order to go through right away. And then that way I'll get the order and then I'll send it right out to you. So there's so many like different things that give you so many choices. So let me hit pause subscription for now because please select the date you would like your shipments to resume. Let's say December 1st. Confirm. Okay. So that way I can kind of get out of there. But I wanted to kind of just show you that because I thought it was kind of important for you guys to see that. I hope that makes sense. And I hope you guys at least get in there and kind of experiment with it a little bit. I just definitely want to make sure that you guys are getting your money's worth. So, all right, let me catch up on the comments. I'm going to go from the bottom to the top. Emo's here. Tiki's here. What's going on, Tiki? Great to see you, brother. Emo's going on here. What's going on, man? How's it going? True North Beard Company is here. Catching up on some comments. True North Beard Company. Hey, Nate, 100% awesome, man. I'm glad you're here, brother. Dan B says his Aces and Eights is in tomorrow at your local post office now. Oh, man, that's awesome. Don't you wish you could just kind of sneak in and grab it? Let's see. Dan B says, as it seems to be priced fairly high compared to other products. Oh, what is that one? That's a good comment. Let's see here. Nate is stepping things up around here. Great job, man. Thank you, Corey. I appreciate that, man. I guess I shouldn't be reading comments back to front, but then... Okay, let me go back to your previous comment. Oh, okay, here we go. So, yeah, here is the original comment. The original comment in question is, as a business owner, what do you think about making money on apparel as far as it working as advertisements for your company? Is it not worth selling close to cost or for smaller profit margins? Dan, I've got two thoughts really on it. It depends on if you are, if you're buying things in advance, or like, in other words, you as a company owner, if I'm going to buy 100 t-shirts and they're like $12 a piece for me to have printed and sit at my house or my store, and then as people order them, I will get one and then ship it out to them. I think it would be, I don't have a problem with selling it close to cost because yes, I also agree that those people that are buying it are helping by advertising for you. And it's just been my experience that people get all excited about t-shirts and hats until it's time to buy them. And then the next thing you know, a lot of people aren't buying t-shirts and hats. So I've found actually that those products are generally better to either sell at close to cost, or give away as part of giveaways, or send to people that are really interested in reviewing your products and are really excited about your stuff. Sometimes that can help. Although, it could end up on just somebody's wall and never be worn. But I feel that it's not really worth it as a company owner to go out and spend a ton of money on a whole bunch of products to sell because apparel just doesn't sell nearly as quickly as products do. So that is my opinion on that. Now, the second thing I was going to mention is that on my website, I have a lot of print-on-demand products, and those are things like, t-shirts, coffee mugs, stickers, that are not sold directly by me on my site, but are instead linked on, some of the Printful things you can buy on my website, and they go to Printful and they fulfill it. Those things, yeah, I don't really have a big desire to make a lot of money off of those products because I feel like the people that are buying them are really kind of helping me as a company by helping to spread the word. And I think that if you're selling it close to cost, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with making money on it too if people are buying it. But if they're not really buying it, try lowering the price to a little bit higher than you paid for it, maybe, and see if it sells then. If it still doesn't sell, you can always use them as giveaways, or you can use them as I've used some of my t-shirts at farmers markets to kind of like put the label on more spaces on my table, because I just have a black tablecloth and the shirts were black, and so it would say ferociousbeard.com along it, and I would do that sometimes to kind of like really augment the brand awareness. Like no matter where someone looked, they'd see ferociousbeard.com. So that kind of helped for me too. The new black and red logo on a flat brim would be badass. The Simple Fresh logo. It would be, Mike. That would be totally badass. But here's the thing. If I were to do that, I would probably want to do a pre-order, because I still have hats from when I first ordered, like about 28 hats, and I still have got probably 14 of them left. Garrett Bailey, what's going on, Garrett? Great to see you. Thank you for being here, my brother. Okay, Ninja's heading to bed. He had a very long day at work, and he has to work all day tomorrow. And you have a 2-mile walk to work. Definitely, man. Well, have a good evening. All right. Everybody beat up the like button like Vado slipping an ice agent. Yeah, definitely. Hit that like. But yeah, to your point, though, price shirts, hats, they can I've noticed too, yeah, like people will sell shirts for a very expensive price, but then again, on the back end of it, they're holding on to them for a lot longer. Kind of like soaps, soaps, like when we made soaps, we would not sell a whole bunch of them at once, and so they would sit around for a while. And it's the same thing with shirts and hats. A lot of people, they like to buy the oil products. They like to buy balms, butters, wash, but they really don't like to watch a lot of. They really don't like to buy a lot of shirts and hats unless it's like so rare they just have to get it. Or if you are a clothing store. If you're a clothing store, yeah, you're going to sell hats and shirts. But if you're a beard oil company, those are just kind of peripheral things that companies have just because, for one, they have them because they think they should have them, even though they don't need to. They also have them because companies like Printful, which work in conjunction with Shopify, allow for companies to upload logos and images for shirts or other products, and then give you like more products to sell with your logo. I hope that makes sense. Soaps don't sell as much. If you aren't a soap company and it's your focus, you won't sell as many. Yes, that is absolutely true. And speaking of soaps, by the way, I did order a few weeks ago your Dan C beard oil. It's something Command. I'm sorry, Coastal Command, which smell great. But the point of me mentioning you in this broadcast is you also included a soap sample. And I gotta say, Corey, I know you don't make your own soaps, right? You have somebody, a small business, make them on your behalf. This soap is extraordinary. It's a very, very nice soap. And it was just a small little sample, but I put it at my kitchen sink, and I just actually opened it up. I just opened it 2 nights ago, and I had Barb smell it. I thought it great. She thought there was lemongrass in it initially, but we looked at the website and it wasn't lemongrass. I can't even remember what it was. I'd have to look it up again. But the point is, the feeling in your hand was just absolutely amazing. So great job. Pass that on to your soap maker. Great job. I doubt that Dr. Squatch sells nearly as many beard oils as soaps. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they are all about soap. Most hats are $30 to $35. Whew. What am I charging for hats now? It's been so long since I've sold a hat. Let me see. Cap. I think that's what I called it. Cap. Yeah. Embroidered twill cap. Okay, yeah, $25. And what'd you say? 30. So we're still $5 below. Yeah, soap samples were something that you spoke about with our supporters, and they'd rather have those than stickers or thank you cards. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, that was great. I mean, that was a great way to get soap in the hands of somebody that would not have necessarily bought a soap. I would not have necessarily bought a soap because, you know, Barb made soaps. I still have 2 bars of soap, and they're still great. But I really did think that there was something special about that soap you had. It was just a really soft soap. So, great job. Go back to my page here. Okay. So, yeah. So, the subscription program, I talked about that. Affiliate program, that's another thing I mentioned, but I did want to mention, I let people know who are our affiliates, at least our recent affiliates, that people's affiliate codes will still work if people use a subscription. It's just it won't work on the subscription products. It will work on all the other products people might want to get as a non-subscription. Russ says, my Ferocious hat is on average $15 less than pre-shipping costs of other companies. Yeah. Yeah, because I wasn't like, I didn't think that it would be like, I didn't think I was going to like get a lot of sales, honestly, in hats. And I didn't want to price them so far above that, they just sit in my garage for 2 years. So now they're just sitting in my garage for a year, right? So, but I mean, I have sold some, but again, it's more of the oils and the butters and the wash that people are buying from Ferocious. So that's really what the big sale is those products. The hats, the t-shirts. I still have some black t-shirts left. I don't have any more of the red, the Remember Everyone Deployed shirts anymore, but I definitely have some black hats left. So Dixon dropped oil, butter, and 2 soaps today. I grabbed the soaps. The oil ingredients were okay, but the butter was just stupid. First ingredients, water. Oh, gosh. See, Dixon is known for clothing. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's the thing. It's like they're going to sell a ton of shirts at very expensive prices. But, oils and butters, they're not known for that. Tiki says, I think the hats just look good when other people are wearing them around Instagram. Yeah, oh, for sure. Absolutely. I love when I see someone wearing a Ferocious hat. I'm like, yes. My neighbor, he was wearing his Ferocious hat. He was wearing his Ferocious t-shirt the same day I was wearing my Ferocious t-shirt. And my daughter was like, what? Where did he get that from? I said, oh, he ordered it. So, definitely good stuff. All right. Tell you what, guys. We have 19 people here. Why don't we do a quick giveaway? So, here we go. All right, I'm going to bring up the giveaway tool, and that's going to be hashtag subscription. Hashtag subscription. So if you type in that hashtag subscription, whoa, I'm going all over the place. Sorry about that. I think I just moved that. Let me see. Am I moving myself? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Whoa. I'm back. Not messing around. Nate should sell on GovX. So yeah, actually, I do have a GovX page. There's another company that was kind of first in over there, and they kind of got a really good visibility. So yeah, but I'm definitely on GovX, but it just they don't give me the publicity I was hoping for. So like if I type in. So if you type in Ferocious on GovX, you're going to see some of my products on there. On the marketplace. 157 items. Well, actually, 156 items on the GovX. But if you just type in beard oil, Then there's a lot of companies now on there now that were not there before. Yeah, there's a lot of companies. 8-Bit's on there, Alley Cat, Battle Brothers Shaving Company, Beard Mountain, Beard Octane, Black Beard Brigade, Copper Johns, Kuram Nadurtha is on there. I thought it was Damn Yankee. Dapper Yankee's on there. Duke Cannon, Ferocious Beer Company, of course, Kingsman, Mad Viking, Whiskey and Hardtack, which is closing, but they're on there. So yeah, there's quite a few on there at the moment. Okay, we have how many? Let's see. Let me find my. There it is. I lost my page for a second, but I found it again. Okay. Tiki, you're full of good ideas, though, man. Yeah, Octane comes up. Yeah, Beard Octane was the first in over there, and they got a really good marketing strategy over there at Octane. Okay, we got 20 entries. Awesome. Let's share the screen and see who's going to win this. Okay, we got 19 people here. All right. All right, we'll give it another 10 seconds and then we'll go ahead and draw. If I missed your question earlier, I'm sorry. I'm just kind of looking. And then another point about soaps that Corey mentioned. Soaps don't sell as much if you're in a soap company. That's the thing. So soaps, they take a while to cure. In other words, once you make it, it can take up to a month before they're hard enough to sell. Soaps should not really have any flexibility at all. That's a good way to test if your soap is cured enough. And so with Barb's, with her soaps, they would be solid as a rock. They wouldn't flex. You push your fingers into them, your thumbs, and they shouldn't be any flexibility at all. And it would just take a month, though. But the thing is, they do shrink while they're sitting there. And the longer soaps sit around and not sell, they shrink even more. So it's just the way soap is. So, got a couple of orders. We have an order that came in during the show. We'll be doing a bonus giveaway in a little bit. So, all right, let's draw a winner on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Look at all those ferocious fans. Uh-oh. Miss Melissa Kate, you're on a roll again. Congratulations, Melissa. You're winning a $25 gift card to Ferocious. So congratulations and thanks to everybody for participating in that one. But while we're still here, we're also going to... let me close this. We'll do another one. And this time around, it will be... Let me get it ready here. This is a bonus giveaway. Thanks to David out there for placing an order in Ohio. We got the bundle deal, which is the purple haze, and we got mass hole going out, beard oil. So thanks to your order, we're doing a bonus giveaway. So let's get the promo up for there. Boom. All right, and the keyword is bonus. Bonus. That'll be a $10 gift card to Ferocious, as our bonus giveaways are typically $10. So let me just do that. Greedon says, I would love to buy a hat, but with my big noggin, it would be pointless. Yeah, Gary did win. She won a lot last week. Definitely. It's going to be a good month. All right, Aldemir saying, see you later. Hey, Aldemir. What were you saying, see you later to somebody else? Sorry. Oh, yeah, you're watching your daughter's soccer game. Well, thanks for stopping by, Aldemir. Good luck in the soccer game for your daughter. Nailbanger says, Beard Octane are legit. Oh, yeah, no doubt about it. Those guys, I mean, you know, I look at their marketing. I look at their setups. and and they're from Connecticut too. They're a New England-based company. The guy's in law enforcement, Joe, and I mean, he's got a great company. It looks like, and he's got great marketing, and I've got nothing but admiration for Beard Octane. Great job, and I'll tell you this too. So I've been using the Shopify Empire theme for about 2 years now. And I noticed that they recently switched their theme to the Empire theme. So their website looks a lot like Ferocious' website now, because, that's just the theme, right? It looks like it's a paid theme. Of course, when I bought it, it was a paid theme. The price of that theme was $180. And I've noticed since about the last year and a half or so, that same theme now goes for like $300 and something, or maybe $300. So it's going up in price. So, but yeah, the reason I like that theme is because it lets you have a lot of things at once, a lot of products, and kind of keeps it organized for you. Whereas a lot of the free themes, they're very hard to kind of keep looking nice and clean when you have a whole bunch of products. So, okay, we got 19 entries. Purple Haze is amazing. Thank you, Greeter. Thank you. All right, let's do a draw in... We got 24 entries here. It's hashtag bonus. There's 19 entries and 25 people here now. So we'll give it 10 more seconds. Yesterday's prices aren't today's prices. Exactly, Emo, right? Exactly. But I do remember thinking, wow, when I first started, $180 for a theme. But I really liked how it looked, and I knew that it would serve Ferocious well into the future. And the cool thing about it is every time they release an update, I can get that update at no charge, which is great because, it just offers you so many like little things that you can make your website just look a little more polished than a regular Shopify website. All right, here we go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Who is it? Who? Gary Pinner. Gary Pinner, you are the winner of a $10 gift card. Congratulations to you, sir. You're going to win $10. Let me just look at last week's. So last week... Greeter one, and then Greeter satisfied with a satisfied Cindy one and Ellie one, and then oh no, I'm looking at the wrong week. Sorry about that. 7-8. That's what I meant to look at. Here we go. Ellie, Metal Chef, and Bearded Floridian, and then Gary Pinner also won the $10 bonus last week. So we're off to a similar week. We go back to today's. All right. So yeah, congratulations. Definitely. I'll get those sent out shortly. So very, very cool. Let me stop sharing this screen. All right. So what's going on with you guys? Tell me what's happening with you. It's 8:48 on a Friday night. Weekend is starting. What's happening with you guys? Tell me your thoughts on subscription plans. What is the good things and the bad things about subscription plans? I want to hear what your thoughts are on subscription plans. Are you guys members of any subscriptions? What do you subscribe to? Let's see here. Was worried it was going to be me again. Well, I was thinking the same thing. Maybe it would be. I don't know. It's just it's just funny how those systems work sometimes. Okay, just catching up on comments. I'll make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. All right. Looks like that's about it for now. Satisfied Senior. There you go. Playboy. Yeah, I could see that would be a subscription. If I wasn't a reviewer, I'd do a subscription or two. Now, you could review a subscription, just just an idea. But then you'd have to subscribe to probably a couple to kind of like see what it's like. Mike says he's loving all the support for Aces and Eights, and thank you all for using my code. Yeah, you guys, it's Mike Watson 15. No, Bearded Mike 15. Hold on, let me see. I gotta go check again. Sorry, I got too many codes in my head. Whew. Hold on, I'll get you a straight answer. It is Bearded Mike 15. Bearded Mike 15. That is your code, and people will save 15% with that code. And especially if you're going to get Aces and Eights, kind of like it would be kind of nice to use Bearded Mike 15 as that code. And I put that on the website too, so that way people can see it and use that code. And so far, Aces and Eights has actually sold pretty well. And why not? That's a great scent. So. Emo says, nothing much happening over here. Still working on my weight loss / fitness journey and began the 16-8 fasting schedule. Yeah, that's interesting. The 16-8 fasting schedule. Tell me about that. I don't know that. Is it 16 days you eat and then 8 days you fast? Nailbanger says, I never tried a subscription. So I will tell you guys, like from a company point of view, the reason subscriptions are so good is because it allows companies to plan for how many products they'll be sending out each month. I mean, with a ballpark, right? I mean, yeah, there might be a couple of people that add on, and there might be a couple of people that cancel their subscriptions month to month, but it generally gives a company a lot more ability to understand how much demand there is that month for their products. So that's kind of how that works. But what I've tried to do is try to make my subscription plan as flexible as possible. Now, Greeter says, I like the subscription plan, Nate. However, I have done the same with Amazon, and they don't warn you when they're going to ship, so you don't have the chance to cancel if you want or need to. That's a good point. That's why, at least in our plan, you have the ability to see when it's going to ship. And if that's like you're not ready to receive it yet, you can change the date, or you can pause it, or skip that month, and that way you don't get charged. But definitely good comments there. I like when they have something exclusive to that drop, like a mug, a sticker pack, or a keychain. Oh, no, that is a good idea. I'm going to write that down. And, of course, I'll give you credit for that idea. But add something special to subscription orders. That's a good idea. By the way, speaking of things like sticker packs, I just ordered 1,000 bumper stickers. They're 6" by 2", so they're not like huge, but it's a common size bumper sticker. And they should be here, I want to say Tuesday or Wednesday. And so those will be going out for the next 1,000 orders, basically. If I've sent you one, I may send you more. It's hard to kind of keep track of who's getting one and who's not, but you may be getting some bumper stickers from me with your next couple of, next 1,000 orders. Fast for 16 hours, and then you eat a lot of food in 8 hours. 16 hours of fasting, 8 hours of eating within a 24-hour fasting day once a week. Interesting. Nate, is called intermittent fasting. You eat all of your daily calories in 8 hours, then you fast 16 hours. Okay. So that sounds like, let me see, if I wake up at 10, because if I go to bed at like 2, so that's 8 hours I'm sleeping. So it's like the opposite. It's like eating 8 hours a day and then 8 hours being awake, not eating. So I guess you'd probably want to eat. Would you eat in the middle of that 16-hour period? Or I guess, I'm not sure. Yes, a reminder of when the next is coming up is good to have. When order is going out. Let me see if that is something that happens. I don't know yet if that happens. because I haven't been able to test it for a month because I've only had it on the site for a week. That way, because I know you can go to the website and you can manage it, but like you're saying, send out a quick message before it goes out to, hey, this is going out. Are you good with this? That's a good idea. Corey, I don't eat a whole lot for the eating portions. I'm using the 21-day fixed limits, which isn't much. Okay. Sophia's here. What's going on, Sophia? You're late tonight. No worries at all, Sophia. So I don't know if you had remembered, but we're doing Collaboration Corner the first Friday of every month now. So we will be doing some trivia in a bit, but just FYI, just to let you know that. But I'm glad you're here, though. Yeah, reminder when the next comment is good to have, definitely. Okay. See, by the way, we all fast when we sleep, hence the term break fast or breakfast. So even if you say you don't eat breakfast, when you have your first meal, you do in fact eat breakfast because you're breaking your fast. I see. Very interesting point, Garrett. Neil Banger, I like that idea, kind of like a thank you for subscribing. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. And you guys know I love good ideas. I'm all about like your feedback. Your feedback is so critical. So awesome. I'm too big and hungry for all that. If it was a diet that I was going, I'm sorry, I can't even read today. If it was a diet I was doing, I would eat 4 hours after I wake up and start eating 4 hours before I plan to go to bed. See, for me, I used to be like 232 pounds, and I used to eat like double portions of things. I'd eat all the time. I mean, I would love to eat. Now, over the past like 2 years, I've lost a lot of weight. Some of it's diabetes related. Some of it is the fact that I'm eating more portion controls now. Like, I hate the word diet, so I never think about myself being on a diet because I'll still eat sweets even though I probably shouldn't every now and then. But I don't eat like a whole bunch of sweets, nor do I eat a whole bunch of portions now. I'll have salad in the middle of the day for lunch, but breakfast to me is a really important meal to eat. You know, because like for me, like when I get up, that's when I'm expending all my energy. So, but it's not really a diet though. Nate, I eat 3 meals a day from 11 o'clock and cutoff time is 7. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Definitely sounds reasonable, Emo. Hey, Todd. The only subscription I have right now is for tailor-made dress shirts. I opted for 4 a year. This way I pay less than off-the-rack shirts. That is really a good idea. Now, you guys know most people go through a bottle of beard oil between a month and a half and 3 months, depending on your beard length. Most people. Some people go through it a lot faster than that. Some people, they've got so many oils, they've got, literally hundreds on their shelf, and they might, a particular bottle of beard oil might last them a year or longer. But one thing when I was planning my subscription service, I wanted to make sure that the timing made sense. So even though it defaults to 30 days, you can select 30 days, 45 days, 60 days, or 90 days. And I thought that was kind of, it kind of hit the target points for the 45 days, month and a half, to the 90 days, 3 months. So that might be something to think about. Let's see. Nail Banger is an idea guy, and I love your ideas, you guys. Keep them up, please. I love them, for real. Actually, fasting has been studying in diabetics and can be very beneficial. Look up some of the research studies on it. Don't just take my word for it. Look at meta-analysis studies. Good call. Yeah, definitely research is good. You're built like a football player. Nice. Garrett says, yeah, just like I told Greeter, fasting can be very beneficial in diabetics. Look up some meta-analysis. Okay. The more time you spend exercising, the less time there is to eat. Burning more than taken in. Seems like Nailbanger and Tiki have a lot in common. Lots of ideas. 280 and really tall. Went to pick up my daughter from the roller skating rink, but my phone's about dead, so good night, everybody. Dan, thank you so much for jumping in, man. Have a great weekend. Awesome. All right, Garrett's going to look into that. All right, it is 9 o'clock. Why don't we get this trivia started? Let me just bring up some notes because I did take some notes on trivia. Okay. And tonight's trivia is going to be four sections. It's going to be, the topics will be currency, vacation trivia, 2000s music, and Ferocious. I couldn't resist. I had to do Ferocious for 5 of the questions. So 5 questions each. Currency, vacation trivia, 2000s music, and Ferocious. So let me get this thing going here by... Okay, save. This should... Let me just double check. I got to make sure we're going to be broadcasting on Facebook and on YouTube, because last time, 2 times ago, it was just on Facebook. So it's on both. Cool. All right, let me hit start. Let me bring this screen up here just to get it out of the way. It's always like such a big deal to set these things up. It's crazy. Don't Google your answers. Exactly, Billy. Good call, man. Good call. All right, share screen. Yeah, this is the one. And boy, I didn't even put the logo. I was kind of like, I won't say rushing, but I didn't get this finished till an hour before the show started. So, but I think I have some good questions, and I hope you guys agree. But the grand place winner will win $50 gift card tonight, and the second place winner will get a $25 gift card. So we got 1 minute and 7 seconds left to go. Russ says, I think they've had a cure for diabetes for 20 years. Lilly Pharmaceuticals bought it and squashed it. That's interesting. 7 seconds to submit answer. Okay, well, still waiting 28 more seconds. I don't know. That's interesting. I have to research that, because if that's documented, that makes me suspicious, right? Because how can that be? After Nate gives the answers, watch how many people answer correctly. Oh, you guys, before we start, make sure you forward your screen all the way to the live section on the right. You definitely want to do that. Nate, only my opinion. Gotcha. No worries. Okay. We'll put it on the screen so everybody knows it's only his opinion. Okay. First question. This is currency. Who is depicted on a U.S. $100 bill? Is it Thomas Jefferson? 1. Type in 1, 2, 3, or 4. Is it 1, Thomas Jefferson, 2, James Monroe, 3, Benjamin Franklin, or 4, Andrew Jackson? Okay, I see some 3s up there. I see a bunch of 3s. Okay. 8 seconds left. And again, the way this trivia thing works, the computing answers never necessarily shows up until after the next question starts. So it'll still calculate all the answers at the end. But that's just what it is. Okay. Oh, actually, it picked up. Everybody picked up. Look at that. It actually worked today. Benjamin Franklin. He is on the $100 bill. So nobody picked any other answers. But that's cool. It actually worked. Maybe it will rain tomorrow. I don't know. It's been 105 out here for 2 weeks. Will miracles never cease? All right, here we go. Next question. What is the highest denomination bill that has ever been in circulation in the U.S.? Is it 1, $500, 2, $500, 3, $100, or 4, $10,000? Well, that's crazy. I shouldn't have. I think I meant to type 300, but or 1,000. I don't know why it says 500 twice, but sorry about that. That probably gives it away. So is it 1, 500, 2, 500, 3, 100, or 4, 10,000? All right, let's see. The correct answer is 4, actually. $10,000 bill was actually the highest denomination. It had Lincoln's Secretary of Treasury, Salmon P. Chase, on it. If you've got one of those floating around, it is now worth $65,000 on average. And since 1969, though, the highest note issued in the U.S. has been the $100 bill. Believe it or not. So, got 4 people got the 10,000 right. Bearded Metal Chef, Rodney, Todd, and Neil. Okay, next question. How much money does a 1 mile high stack of $1 bills equal? Is it 1, $5 million, 2, $2 million, 3, $200,000, or 4, $14.5 million? Sophia says it's been raining the past couple of days. Man, send that our way. We need some. Okay. Looks like Rodney and Emo both said 1. Well, they're jumping in now. I see a 4, a 2, a 4, a 2. Okay. The correct answer is 4. It is $14.5 million. If you take a stack of $1 bills and you stack them a mile high, it will be $14.5 million. That's a lot of money. I'd run a mile for $14.5 million. That's for sure. Okay, we got looks like 9 seconds left to the next question. Okay, here we go. What do 90% of banknotes or bills test positive for? Is it 1, HIV, 2, coronavirus, 3, cocaine residue, or 4, beard oil? What do 90% of banknotes test positive for? So like 90% of the bills you walk around with. I've got a bunch of singles in here. Is it 1, HIV, 2, coronavirus, 3, cocaine residue, or 4, beard oil? Got a lot of 3s I see on the screen. I'll run on my tongue buck naked for that money. Heck yeah. So the correct answer is 3. It is 90% of banknotes test positive for cocaine residue, which that's a lot, 90%. But yeah, who would have known? Cocaine residue. But 90% of bearded men's probably contain cocaine residue and beard oil. So I've heard. 5 stripper oil. Yeah. Todd says I did a lot of blow back in the day. Never tried it myself, but okay. Next question. What is the lifespan of a $1 bill? Is it 1, 8.5 years, 2, 6.5 years, 3, 4.8 years, or 4, 2.8 years? 1, 2, 3, or 4. The lifespan of a dollar bill. What do you think? Sniff, sniff, Rick. I see some 2s and 4s. I see a 3. Okay, let's see. I see more 2s. The lifespan of a single dollar bill. I know. How long does a dollar bill last in my wallet? About 20 minutes. But the single lifespan is actually, the correct answer is 4.8 years for a dollar bill. That is the lifespan of a dollar bill. So that does it for the currency portion of the trivia. The next is going to be vacation trivia. So this is going to be 5 questions related to vacations. You got some way older than that. Oh yeah, actually, and that's why they call it the average lifespan, I guess. Okay, vacation trivia. What is the most visited tourist attraction in the world? Is it Times Square, New York, number 1? Is it Santa Monica Pier, California, number 2? Is it 3, the Grand Canyon? Or is it 4, the Eiffel Tower in Paris, France? The most visited tourist attraction in the world. Times Square, Santa Monica Pier, Grand Canyon, or the Eiffel Tower. See, Todd thinks it's the Times Square. A couple people think it's Times Square. A couple of people think it's the Grand Canyon. What is the answer? The answer is number 1, Times Square, New York. That is the number 1 most visited tourist attraction in the entire world. So, very cool. Times Square is a pretty cool place. I've never been there for New Year's, but I have been there a lot of times. All right, looks like Todd, Satisfied Senior, True North, Mike, and Camo got that. So, congrats. And the next question should pop up in about 15 seconds. Dagan thought it was the Eiffel Tower, it looks like. I'm not good at trivia, Russ says. Well, I try to do like a mix of different categories. That way, you know, you might be good at one thing, but not so much another category. So, try to keep it up. Okay, second question here. What is the largest art museum in the world? Is it the Louvre in Paris, France, which is 1? Is it 2, the Museum of Biblical Art in Dallas, Texas? Is it 3, the Metropolitan Art Museum in New York? Or is it 4, the Getty Art Museum in Los Angeles? Camo's here, just copy him. Mike says this is really funny. Good, Mike, I'm glad to hear that because I love doing this. Okay, Todd says 1. A lot of people say 1, the Louvre. Do we have any other answers people are giving out? So everyone that answered so far said the Louvre, and if you did answer the Louvre, you are correct. It is the Louvre in Paris. To give you an idea of how big it is 782,910 square feet. So that's I know where I used to work was a 500,000 square foot building, and it was huge. So, I mean, 782,910 square feet, that is gigantic. Isn't the Louvre something used in the shower? Right? Mike says he's been to the Louvre and you saw the Mona Lisa. Oh, nice. I've been to Paris too. I went there when I was in the Air Force. But not to the Louvre. Okay, for those of you that have been to Australia, or those of you who have not been to Australia but would like to go, or just think it's cool, what is the most photographed landmark in Australia? Is it 1, the Sydney Opera House, 2, the National Gallery of Victoria, 3, the Great Barrier Reef, or 4, Bondi Beach? What is it? The most photographed landmark in Australia. I like Home Depot better than the Louvre. But what about Lowe's? All right, let's see. People are answering 3. They're answering 1. The correct answer is 1, the Sydney Opera House. So if you guessed Sydney Opera House, you would be correct. Let's see if this has time to... If only that computing answers was faster. It's just a little too slow. Oh, well. I'm curious who's going to win the big $50 gift card and who's going to come in second. Wonder, maybe we should have a last place prize too. Oh, now that's a good idea. We could do that for a future one. Okay, here we go. Where in Egypt can you find the Great Pyramid? Is it 1, Valley of the Kings, 2, the White Deserts, 3, the Port of the Nile, or 4, Cairo, Giza, right? So is it Valley of the Kings, the White Deserts, Port of the Nile, or Cairo, Giza? No prizes for last place. What if I bought like a bunch of a box of rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat, and we send the loser, not the loser, but the person who, the loser, right? Send them a box of rice-a-roni. Okay. Hold on one second. All right, guys. I'll be right back. My son needs help, so I shall be returning. Give me a second. All right, I am back. Which U.S. city is referred to as the Windy City? Is it 1, Tucson, 2, Providence, 3, Philadelphia, or 4, Chicago? There's a bug in my kid's room, but the cat's in there now, so I'll let the cat grab the bug. Yeah, it's all okay. Being dad always comes first. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. And you're right, it does. It's like, hey, man, I got to jump. But this thing is kind of on autopilot, so... what are your answers? Looks like most people are saying Chicago. And if you said Chicago, which was 4, you are absolutely correct. And to answer the last question, the Great Pyramid was in Cairo, which I think most of you got. All right, let's see. We are up to music category, and most of it is 2000s music. There may be some 90s in there too, but it's mostly 2000s music. So that'll be coming up in about 8 seconds. 5 questions on that. Okay, Parachutes, A Rush of Blood to the Head, and X and Y are albums by which rock band? Is it 1, Red Hot Chili Peppers, 2, Green Day, 3, David Gray, or 4, Coldplay? Looks like... Okay, those are previous answers. So what is the answer? Is it Red Hot Chili Peppers, Green Day, David Gray, or Coldplay? Parachutes, A Rush of Blood to the Head, and X and Y. Let's see some 4s. Hey, what's going on, Gary? Alleycat Beard Co. is here. I didn't know that's how you spell Tucson. Sophia, I'm sorry. You're right. I probably blew it. But I can make a hell of a good beard oil, though. I'm just not a good speller sometimes. Let's see who got this right. And more importantly, who didn't get this right. Okay, bunch of 4s. Yes. Yep, Coldplay was the correct answer. Coldplay was the correct answer. Metal Chef. Y'all a bunch of 4s. Context is everything. Okay, next question. Name the virtual band created by musician Damon Albarn and artist Jamie Hewlett. Is it 1, Snap, 2, Pet Shop Boys, 3, Gorillaz, or 4, Eliminate? That would be me. Let's see what people are saying. I see a 4, I see a couple of 3s. So the virtual band created by musician Damon Albarn and artist Jamie Hewlett. I see a 2. The correct answer is 3. It is the Gorillaz. Mostly I know that because that's Dexter's favorite band, actually, is the Gorillaz. So if you answered 3, you were correct on that one. Beard of my... I got sunshine in a bag. Very cool. All right. Next question in 16 seconds. Let's see. Okay, we're coming up 3 seconds on... It's actually question 13 out of 20. So we got 3 more questions in the music field. Which girl band originally started out as a burlesque group in L.A.? Is it 1, the Pussycat Dolls, 2, the Donnas, 3, Spice Girls, or 4, Click Girls? What do you think? Which girl band originally started out as a burlesque group in L.A.? Russ said he cheated on that one, huh? Oh, see, this thing is so slow, you do have time to cheat, but I hope you don't, but you do have time to cheat. So I see some 1s, the Pussycat Dolls, I see the Spice Girls, I see the Donnas. Do I see any Click Girls? Okay, the correct answer is the Pussycat Dolls. That is the correct answer. If you answered number 1, you got that one correct. And just to be quite honest with you, I made up the Donnas. Spice Girls, I've heard of them. The Click Girls, I've not heard of them, but I have heard of the Pussycat Dolls. I know this one because I watched the show before Nicole joined. Oh, okay, cool. Yes, question 12 comes off my count. Hey, there's no way to pull it, so, but thanks for your candid, but that's actually good, Russ. If you do end up becoming, like, getting the first place, we can maybe refer back to your comment here. Okay, make sure that you guys forward all the way ahead. Nate, there's a female band called the Donnas. Oh, how about that? Interesting. Okay, here's the next question. Whenever, Wherever was a breakthrough hit in 2001 for which Colombian singer? Was it 1, Shakira, 2, Miranda Lambert, 3, Kelly Clarkson, or 4, BB Rexa? Whenever, Wherever was a breakthrough hit in 2001 for which Colombian singer? I see a lot of 1s. The correct answer is Shakira. Shakira is the correct answer. And, with that song, I like the chorus of that song, but the verses I'm not really crazy about. But the chorus sounds good. Miranda Lambert, I just like because she's from Texas and she just kicks ass. Kelly Clarkson, what was she on? What show? And then BB Rexa I started listening to. I like her. Her hips damn sure don't lie. Okay, next question in 13 seconds. It's weird. It's weird not hearing myself on this thing. Okay, here we go. Okay, 19 was the debut album for, was it 1, Natasha Bedingfield, 2, Duffy, 3, Amy Winehouse, or 4, Adele? 19, was it the debut album? I think of that song 19 by Paul Hardcastle, which is a different thing all about the Vietnam War, but 19 was the debut album for, and I see a lot of 4s. So it looks like a lot of you are thinking it's Adele. Chasing Pavements, her best song ever. Yeah, that is a great song. Okay, the correct answer is, of course, Adele, number 4. So if you answered number 4, you get that one correct. Man, I wish this thing would compute answers faster, but oh well. Adele is awesome. Yeah, she is. And she's lost a tremendous amount of weight since she started. But yeah, all her songs, she's got an awesome voice. Okay, we are now up to the Ferocious category. These are Ferocious questions. What is the free U.S. shipping threshold at Ferocious Beard Company? I did mention that earlier today. Is it 1, $75, 2, $49, 3, $100, or 4, $10? Now, this is the U.S. shipping threshold. There is no free shipping outside the U.S. It's $40 for DHL, actually, if you live in, say, the UK. $40, they'll get the package within 2 to 5 business days, but they're paying $100 unless they spend over $100. Oh, I'm saying they're paying $40 unless they spend over $100, then they're paying $20. But what is the free U.S. shipping threshold? If you answered 2, $49, you are correct. It is $49. And I mentioned that because earlier I mentioned that I typically, I had been doing some thinking, and I made the free shipping about 15% higher than the average order price. Not every order price, but the average order price. So it's $49. You guessed the price. It counts. You guessed it. You can't Google. Well, I guess you could not Google it, but you could look it up on the website. But okay, what do we got? 8 seconds to the next Ferocious question. All right, here we go. How much do you save on Ferocious subscriptions, assuming it's your first subscription? Is it 20% on the first subscription and then 15% on subsequent subscriptions? Or is it 2, 15% on every subscription? Or is it 3, 15% on the first subscription, then 10%? Or is it 4, 10% on every subscription? What is the answer? I know I mentioned it earlier. If you were here, Emo says 1. Taz at 2. A lot of 1s coming in. Okay, and the correct answer is, in fact, 1. 20% on the first subscription, then 15% on subsequent subscriptions. And don't forget, you guys can also change the cent before your new subscription shipment comes out. So, well, greeter, I knew that one. Nice. But yes, 20% on the first, and then 15% on follow-up subscriptions. The third of the 5 Ferocious questions. That's a good question, Satisfied Senior. What is the Ferocious Beard Company owner's name? No. All right, 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and 0. Next question. When did Ferocious Beard Company first open for business? Was it 1, 2020, 2, 2017, 3, 2000, or 4, 1985? What year did Ferocious Beard Company first open for business? I couldn't win at trivia if I was the only one in here. All right, I see a lot of 2s. I see a 3. The correct answer is 2, 2017. Oh, so you had a typo. Unfortunately, I can't change it, but It was 2017. That's when Ferocious first opened as a limited liability company. All right. So we've got 2 more questions. I'm curious to see who won the big the big winner. It's definitely sluggish with this thing computing. I wish it would compute like in the background. All right. Question 19. What will Satisfied Seniors website be called when it opens? Is it 1, yetanotherbbeardplace.com, 2, satisfiedbeard.com, 3, sagebeard.com, or 4, ricksbeardpalace.com? What will Satisfied Seniors website be called when it opens in August? I see a 3. I see a 3. I see a 2 from Todd. I see a 3. I see several 3s. Okay, the correct answer is sagebeard.com. That is going to be the name of the website where you'll be able to buy Rick's scents. Sagebeard.com, and that should be rolling out in August of this year. So we are hard at work getting that thing built out, and all of his Create Your Owns will be available in a rotating supply of scents. So they won't all be on there at one time, but they'll be there seasonally and so forth. All right, so I can't wait to have you guys see that website because there's just so many scents that it just makes sense to have that. 145 cents, that's a lot of cents. And so that so many, it made sense not to keep it on the Ferocious site. Okay, when is Collaboration Corner held now? Is it 1, what are you talking about? It's been canceled. Or is it 2, the first Friday of the month on YouTube? 3, every Tuesday. Or 4, every Friday. When is Collaboration Corner held now? What do you think? I see Tuesday. What do I see? I see Glorious Beards in the house. What's going on, brother? People are saying 2. Satisfied Seniors saying 4. It is 2. The first Friday of the month. That is when it's held. The first Friday of the month. We switched that to the first Friday of the month, so we wouldn't have to roll out scents every single week. And Satisfied Senior, too bad for me. So if you answered 2, you were correct. Rick is just playing. Yeah. All right, so 20 questions have been asked. 20 questions have been answered. Now, let's see. I got to get my camera out or my phone to take a picture of this. Oh my gosh, these dogs are so crazy. Wrong number. Okay. Looks like Bearded Metal Chef, you won yourself a $50 gift card to Ferocious. Camo Cam and Garrett Bailey came in second with $25 gift cards. So congratulations to you guys all. And then if I had Rice-A-Roni, that would be sent to Gary, Pinner, and Nailbanger for getting 1. But I don't have Rice-A-Roni, so we'll be giving just the gift cards out to Bearded Metal Chef. And 2 $25 gift cards, 1 going out to Camo Cam, and 1 going out to Garrett Bailey. Very cool. Congratulations. So let me take that off the screen. That's awesome. That really worked out the way I was hoping it did, and it looks like it's pretty stable. It's just a little slow, but that's okay. I'm glad that you guys had fun. I'm having a good time doing these. I think it's kind of nice to kind of, get people in here doing trivia. And each week I want to do different topics, so it's not going to be like all the same kind of thing. So that worked out pretty nicely. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me see. Let me check a couple of things real quick. I want to see if we had any more orders that came in through before the show, because I don't want to rip you guys off. If we got any bonus giveaways, I definitely have to make sure that we do that. And okay, nope, no bonus giveaways other than one we gave away earlier, thanks to David and his purchase. All right, then I think, what's this say? At least I don't feel like Jethro Bodine this week. Dang you, James. Yeah, man, he the man. That's funny. I just saw that, Cam. Very cool. Yeah, that was fun. Congratulations to them. Nate, trivia is fun, much better than some dumb Wheel of Doom. Yeah, you know, I think, yeah, you're right. It is fun because it keeps people engaged and it's just fun to do. All right, well, I think that's going to do it for me, you guys. I'm going to be pretty busy. I got to send out these gift cards. I got to get Billy Rogers' order made, which that'll go out Monday. And don't forget, my Zest friend from Ellie is going to release next week. I'm just working on the label. If you're interested in the subscription program, hit it up, try it out. You can always cancel anytime. If you think it's a good deal, cool. Please give me your feedback on it. If you do try it out, let me know the good things about it. Let me know the bad things about it. I want to know everything. I want to know as much as I can about it because, you know, I think for some people, they're going to sign up, and I want to make sure that from a user point of view, it works out well for you guys. And if it runs into some really crazy hiccup and we just have to stop it, well, let me know and I'll be happy, obviously, to refund that back because kind of, you know, you guys are kind of testing. Night all, see everyone Sunday at 8 on Dagan's channel. Yes. I have an idea for you to throw in your subscriptions. Message me and we can talk. Oh, yeah, I sure will. Mike Watson. Info or idea on subscriptions. Nate, the Wheel of Doom community has nothing to do with your live streams. Oh, no, I get you. I know what you're saying. Yeah, for sure. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. Ellie had mercy on us this week. Gloria says that purple haze. Yes. I'm glad you like that, man. Blackberry and Cuban tobacco. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you back here next Friday. As always, reach out to me if you have any questions. Check out ferociousbeer.com. We also have links on mental health. Mental health is obviously very important to you, or to you and to me and to everybody. And so I want to make sure if you need help, use those links on the site. Reach out to me if you want to talk. I'm always available to talk if you want to. Of course, anything we talk about stays confidential. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. Take care, y'all.